So today I wanted to change things up a little bit from hair care.
That's so adorable.
So here on Curly McKee, we try different hair care products, we try different tips and tricks, and we try different hairstyles for curly hair. So what I wanted to do was dive into some books that you can pick up and read with your curly hair, biracial kids. Maybe you're in an interracial relationship, maybe you have adopted kids. I just highly suggest that you take a look at your books, and here's a good starter kit for those who are looking for some. So my first book is going to be the first book I actually picked up when...
You love that book.
I do love this book.
Nana.
And Nana? The first book I picked up when I found out I was pregnant. And it is this book. It's called Mixed Me by Taye Diggs. So as you can see, it's very worn. Like, we read this a lot. But I read that Taye Diggs wanted to make it because
Show them your favorite
when he was married to Idina Menzel, he felt like there just weren't a lot of books out there. And so it's just about being mixed and not necessarily fitting in with one crowd or the other, but just being who you are and fitting in with lots of people. So that's a really good one to start with. So the next one is Big Hair, Don't Care. And it's by Crystal Swain Bates.
Yeah.
It's just about, having big hair and
oh, so cute.
as a society, we're just getting better at accepting people's natural hair. And I think that's a beautiful, obviously I think that's a beautiful thing. So this is a really cute kids book for big curly hair. So the next book I want to talk about, I could not find. Clean her room like once a week, and the next day it's a disaster. And so I cannot find this book, but it is one of our favorites. It literally makes me cry every time I read it, and I tell Rowan that they're tears of happiness because I feel really lucky to be her mom. But it's called Dear Girl.
Dear Girl is this one?
And it's all about accepting all the sides of being a girl and just being who you are and all the beautiful things that you get to experience. And so I'll put a picture up here. It's a great book. All of my friends who, if they have a girl, I go out and buy this book for them because I love it so much.
You guys show them your favorite page and show them this rating.
I actually might start with this book because when I was reading this book with Rowan, this was a while ago. This was probably like a year and a half, 2 years ago now. Obviously like when I was pregnant and I picked up this book and I had started to learn about curly hair. Obviously it was important to me to have people in the house that showed my husband's ethnicity and her ethnicity and just representation of both of those things. But when I was reading her, this hit me like a ton of bricks. We were reading, I wish I could remember who it was. So we were actually reading this page about Lorna Sampson. And so this is the book, Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History.
This one's by Lexi Harrison?
Yeah. And so we were reading this page. She goes, Mama, her hair looks like mine. And I thought that I had been doing a good job of keeping, magazines and TV shows and things like that representative. But when she connected so deep with that, it was like, wow. And so it really hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, growing up as a blonde-haired, green-eyed white girl, I never really had to look that hard to find people that looked like me. Whether it was in media, whether it was in books, whether it was in movies, whether it was like
said, geez,
everyone that I was around,
Mama?
I was like, I need to be so hyper conscious of this, and it needs to be like on the forefront of my mind. And so it really has been something that's important to me because I want to make sure that she sees herself in astronauts, in engineers, in actresses, in tennis players, like in whatever she wants to do. I want to make sure that she sees herself because that's how you aspire. So this book comes in 2 sizes. Actually, this is like the bigger version, and so this is 87 pages,
and
a little bit bigger.
And this is the little one page.
So these go really in depth, and so we'll read like 2 of these at night. But then one of my friends, I've talked a lot about this with, and so, we go over their house a lot, and so my friend has been hyper aware of anytime she sees a magazine or a coloring book or whatever with someone who looks like Rowan, she makes sure to pick it up. And really touching to have other people in my life not only understand, but hear it and make themselves an active participant in it. So this is the smaller one. It's more kid friendly, it's a little sturdier. And so they don't go as in depth at all. They just kind of talk about a little bit about what they do. So that's definitely a favorite, definitely a highlight book to pick up. So this is another one that, again, coming from a white, blonde-haired, green-eyed girl growing up, I never had to look very far to find a Disney princess that looked like me. So obviously having Disney princesses that look like your daughter is important. So that's just another one that is a highlight. And last but not least, I found this at Barnes & Noble. It's called Dress Like a Girl by Patricia Tote. And it's cute because it's like, dressing like a girl means whatever you want it to mean. What does it mean to dress like a girl? Many will tell you in this big wide world there are strict rules that must be addressed, rules you will need when looking your best. But when you are given these rules to obey, the secret is heeding them in your own way. So it's like about dressing like a girl, but that can mean,
I got more.
You should always wear black. Well, that means dressing like a judge because judges wear black. So it's just a cute book about we have all these rules when you're a girl, but you get to decide what that means for you. We hope you enjoyed our favorite books to read as an interracial family, especially one to a little girl. And if you want more videos like this, make sure to give this a thumbs up. Let me know what you think.
If you don't like it, give it a thumb down.
Let me know what you think in the comments below. We would love for you to join our family and subscribe.
Everybody say cheese. That's so adorable. Daddy does, Daddy does. I'm gonna put in your pile. No, that's not your pile. So you gotta put in your pile.
So laid back.